Greetings everybody, Fu here with part 33 of Build Your Republic Commando. I want to go back and touch on some changes that have happened since the original build. Talon on the TZA kit has switched to a vacuum form upper greebie for the forearm. So what I've done here is one side I've done nice and smooth, filled it in with DevCon, and sanded it all down instead of using Bondo, because Bondo sucks and breaks. Just a rough edge here, I'll sand it down a little bit. But with the vacuum piece, a lot of people have asked about this. It's going to come like this off the buck, and it's going to be rough cut around. So I know in the past I'd used a Dremel to cut everything out, and then I built my first TK, and somebody introduced me to score and snap, which makes a huge difference with stuff. So make sure you've got a really sharp razor blade, and what you're going to want to do is very lightly find your edge, and you're just going to take the tip and work your way around the edge you want, and get around all sides. Once you've got it scored with the light time first, then you're going to go ahead and go through it deeper a few more times. Now I've already done that, but then all you have to do is grab with some pliers, give it a little bend, and snap off the scrap. Makes a really big difference. Now sometimes, you know, it won't want to go. Doesn't matter if you break the other stuff, but once you get that line going, it'll come off right along where you scored it, and you can see how it's coming off there. So once you get that peeled back, what I did is I just went and I took my my mouse sander. If you don't have one of these, very important tool. I've got a 100 grit on there right now, and I just went and I hit all the edges, took off the lip. Worked it out smooth. I've still got a little bit of work to do on it. And then I took my second favorite tool, my $10 heat gun from Harbor Freight, and this actually fits right on the back notch here. And as you come up to the front, they may be a little out of line. They stick out a little more than hugging it. So what I did is I clamped everything in place, and then I used the heat gun on low setting and slowly bent those in, and then held onto it until it cooled in place. So once I get that all done, I'll DevCon everything in place, and then I'll use DevCon around the edge in place of Bondo, and that will be the forearm greebie for the vacuum form, which people have been asking me about for a long time. So that's part 33. Sorry it's been a while, but we'll get some more videos up here and finish out some of the questions you guys have got. Thanks.